What's up, everybody? It's Chris. This is the DMCast. Woo! Woo! Yeah, I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie. It's we're 3 days out from Free Comic Book Day, and I'm still exhausted. It was one hell of a weekend. If you weren't here, I feel bad for you because it was a madhouse. I was here in Manchester, coordinating everything. We had so much going on. We had a store and a half. We had a tent outside, cars, some of the most amazing cosplay costumes I've ever seen. Our special guests inside. It was just a party in our parking lot. If you missed it, go check out Facebook, where we've got pictures, we've got video, just so much to see and do. Make plans for next year, May 2nd, 2015, because we are going to go even bigger. Hopefully we'll have some hints for you soon. Up in Concord, we had our first Free Comic Book Day, and Scott gave me a big report on that. Big success up there. We had people waiting in line at 6 a.m. to get comics. Blew through a bunch of comics. Scott had to come back to Manchester, get more comics to give away. Went through those. So I think Concord, we got something good brewing up there too. So stay tuned. Follow us on the Twitters and the Facebooks and all that stuff throughout the year. We'll give you hints of what we're working on at both locations, because I think we're going to party at both places. So I want to give a shout out to all of our special guests who came here. Gail Simone is just fantastic. Love talking to her and having her up here. She had a great time meeting all you fans out here. Marjorie Liu was just fantastic, blown away by the event. Ransom Getty, Sarah Richard, Blair Shedd, Shelly Braden. It was just great, a great time all around. Beautiful day for comics. So hope everybody enjoys their comics, because I'm going to talk about what's new this week. So if you liked what you got over the weekend, you can pick up something new. This week, Marvel's event of the year is Original Sin. As you see here, I've got an eyeball. This is a Watcher eyeball. It's a bouncy ball. We've got some of those. We're going to give these away with the comic. Basically, someone has murdered the Watcher, and taken his eyes to see what he's seen. And you've got a bunch of different characters teaming up to kind of solve the mystery of who killed the Watcher, because he's got a bunch of crazy weapons and stuff up in space, and somebody's stolen them. So you've got crazy team-ups like the Punisher and Doctor Strange, the Winter Soldier and Moon Knight. Nick, the original Nick Fury, is back, and that's all by Jason Aaron and Mike Deodato. So get that. Also, this week, Amazing Spider-Man Learning to Crawl. This is a 1.1 whatever. I'm not a fan of the 0.1s, but whatever. This is kind of filling in some of Spidey's backstory. So this is Dan Slott, and one of my favorites, Ramon Perez, is drawing this, kind of going back to Spidey's origin days. And if you missed it last week, Amazing Spider-Man was the book of the week. Just a big, huge chunk of a book. Still in stock, flying out of here, so check out that if you are a Spider fan. More Marvel this week. Sorry for that, guys, but 3 of my favorite new Marvel books are out this week, so I got to plug them. Black Widow has just been fantastic. If you like the movie, you should be checking her book out. It's just been great. Also written by Nathan Edmondson is The Punisher. I'm really enjoying The Punisher's adventures over in LA, where he's facing off against Electro, from the Spider-Man movie. And then finally, Charles Sewell is doing She-Hulk, which has just been great. She-Hulk, adventurer, lawyer, just been a lot of fun, right in the vein of previous She-Hulk series. So right up there with like Dan Slott stuff and Byrne stuff. So you should check that out. I will switch over to DC now, where we've got the New 52 Futures End. You got the 0 issue on Free Comic Book Day, where basically Batman Beyond is introduced into the continuity of the DC universe. He has to go back in time to stop something from happening, and he finds out he got there too late. So the future's already happening. Can he stop it? We will find out in the weekly Futures End series. And then veering off the big 2 path, Real Heroes #2. I'm a big Brian Hitch fan. I've actually gone back and read the Ultimates after seeing Captain America Winter Soldier, and it's so good. It still stands up. It's awesome stuff. This is what if the actors that played the Avengers because they're not really the Avengers, were actually superheroes in an alternate universe, and they had to go to that alternate universe to stand in for those heroes. So that's and it's, you know, they got the Avengers archetypes, so you can kind of fill in the blanks. But you know, nobody draws big widescreen action like Brian Hitch. And then finally, the last pick of the week is The Wake by Scott Snyder and Sean Murphy. It's just great, big, sci-fi, crazy fun. So you should be checking out that book. I think we got the majority of it in stock, but I'll double check. That's just some of the great stuff that's out this week. Yeah, you can check out dmcomics.com for the full list. We'll be posting stuff throughout the week. Trying to think, yeah, like I said, my brain's kind of fried. We're already, you know, going a million miles a minute because we're already planning Free Comic Book Day for next year. We're working on GraniteCon, we're working on secret projects. So there's a lot of fun. You know, we never stop here at the DMC. In fact, we've got some cool events coming up. We've got the Magic States tournament on May 17th. And we've got a Yu-Gi-Oh! Sneak peek this weekend, so we're really gearing up for some awesome tournament stuff here in the shop. You can find, like I said, you can find out all that stuff on Facebook and dmcomics.com. I'm gonna go take a rest. I'm gonna go take a nap because I worked 14 hours on Saturday and all last week, so I think I deserve a rest. I'm gonna go read some comics, chill out. We'll see everybody here at the shop Wednesday or whenever you make it in. And thank you everybody for your support and a wonderful Free Comic Book Day.